7 o'clock General Assembly. My name is Edgar. I'll be your moderator tonight. This is Micah. He will be your stack. I would like to know if someone would like to take stopwatch duties. So anyone with a phone with a stopwatch, please come up here. Anyone? Pretty easy. Thank you, David. We need someone that can take minutes. Oh, I think we got it. Someone that can take minutes.
Did you get a time sheet?
Yeah, we got time. Someone that can write down the notes for the General Assembly. If we don't have it, that's fine. You're recording it, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome.
I'm Ocuppy El Paso, so everybody knows.
Can you email Secretary the link to that?
Definitely.
We'll talk after it, Jay.
Cool deal.
Okay. So, here's how this works. There are several hand signals which you use so that you don't use your voices. This allows for the GA to be run in an orderly fashion where everyone has an equal voice amongst each other. This, spirit fingers up, means you like things, or you want to be, positive about them. This means you don't like things and that you're negative about them. This means you're indifferent and neutral about them. And this means you're off topic, or that the speaker's off topic, or you have a question about format, or a question about specific information. Please try not to use this unless you feel an obligation to, because it is crucial to you wanting to find something out so that you can do something on your own. That's fine. But don't use it to ramble, please. People like to use it to cut lines, to cut the stack lines, so let's be mindful of that. Everyone has about 2 minutes to speak. You have to line up behind the stack keeper, which is Micah here to my right.
Got a point of clarification right there. Clarifying question.
Yes.
You forgot this.
Oh, right. What is this?
Concerns?
This was this.
Clarification.
What's the difference between this and this?
This is like you're talking about you're off topic.
You're off
This
topic.
is like
You're
you're
talking
not
about your
right.
grandmother's cookies. We should be talking about housing.
Okay, off topic. And to clarify things, see. And then we'll do one more. If you can't hear the speaker, do this to them, so that they know that you can't hear them. Who's new here tonight? Raise your hand. Word up. Thank you for coming. It's cold, but we'll keep you warm. And we are going to start with committee announcements. If you are in a committee and you have want to report on your goings on or have any kind of information to share with the General Assembly, the stack will be open for that for 5 minutes. Line up behind Mike.
Hi everybody, I'm Ariel from Direct Action, and we have a meeting tomorrow at 3 o'clock at the McDonald's on Adams and Wells that everyone should go to, because not housing, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Direct Action. Direct Action, that's really fun, and everyone should go to Direct Action tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Alright.
Hey guys, I'm Zoe. I'm from Housing. We are furiously working on trying to get ourselves inside. We have the checks cut for the first month. There was a misunderstanding. There is a security deposit. We have the check cut for that as well. We're working right now on trying to find leaseholders for the lease so that we can move in. The problem is that a lot of occupiers don't have good credit. We need people who have good credit. So yeah, talk to me if you have any questions. This whole meeting will be about housing, so hopefully I can answer something.
Thank you. Really quickly, to the General Assembly, if you need to get on, the stack will close. When we get to David, raise your hand. When we get to him, the stack will be closed, so if you're going to make an announcement, get on right now.
Hello, I'm Andrew from Tech. If you don't have an account on the website yet, send us an email. It's all automated now, so emailing out to all your Google groups, I need approval, doesn't do you anything until somebody actually logs in and hits approve on the post. So if you want your material to hit the front page, you have to have an account. It's really easy. I'll suggest it again because we've probably fielded at least 50 different individual emails on getting those people approval. Go back to your committees, find out who needs an account on the website, and then send one email. It needs to have the username. If you have some crazy username, then just look at the URL at the top where it's at and send us that so that we can just click right on it. Because it only takes a minute to actually do. But when you get like 30 emails in a day and you're at work trying to do it on your phone, it's a pain in the ass. So we need to get more content rolling in. That's another thing I'd like to talk about with the website. It needs to be a lot more dynamic. A post shouldn't sit on the front page at the top for more than a few hours. Think of it like a blog, like it is. Talk about your committee. Talk about things that you're doing. Let's create interest in the committees. Because you can say all day, I'm from this committee or I'm from that committee, but if people don't know what you're doing, they're not going to join you. So let's try and work on that this week if we can.
We have a point of clarification.
What's your email address, Tech?
Oh, it is tech@occupyshy.org.
Thank you.
But if you forget your password, then we'll help you. Yes, we are not. But real quick, we're not technical support though, so it's not like you're calling up Dell. Have some respect.
Thank you. Stack is now closed. Stack for committee announcements is now closed.
I'm David from Internal Coordination. We've pretty much been waiting for this whole indoor thing to start to settle in. For the most part, in the time being, we've been holding general committee meetings every Wednesday at 5 o'clock at the Harold Washington Library on the 5th floor. Just complete clarification that these are not like backdoor meetings where we can go and like talk trash about people. This is just for committees to go quickly be able to get ideas out there and elaborate more on how we can solve specific committee issues. This obviously is not under GA approval stuff, so we don't make any official decision. Just like, hey, I'm having a problem, like say something up with like education. They just have a back and forth conversation about it. It's a lot easier and more effective than going over email or text messages or whatever. So usually we have one representative from each committee show up once a week. It's really helpful. A lot of the feedback's been positive, and so yeah, so be on the lookout. You'll send out updates on those usually through our Twitter or emails.
Okay, thank you. Next.
My name is Micah. I'm on press and social media committee. If you have any questions about either of those committees, I will be here over there. Feel free to come and talk to me.
Thanks. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sarah from the Labor Committee. We're in the beginning stages of organizing a labor solidarity workshop on January 28th. Everyone is invited. We're going to be talking about a bunch of different issues, and again, our meetings are Tuesday at 6:30 at Gordon Street, so we may change now that we have more space.
Thank you.
I'm Keith. I was working on a NATO GA committee, but now it's going to be a no GA committee, and so we're going to feed in through direct action and just kind of coordinate them.
My name is Jenny. I'm with the the Spiritual Affairs Committee, and I just wanted to touch base in case there's anyone here who is interested in joining us. We're talking about trying to get some regular prayer and meditation time set up, hopefully on Sunday afternoons. And hopefully there will be a space when we're indoors that will be, a prayer space. So if you're interested, come talk to me. Okay, good, thanks.
Thank you. Next.
Hi, my name is Luis Moya. I'm in the Outreach, Anger Management, and the Research Committee. We've made 3 attempts to meet at the library on the 9th floor since last week for the Research Committee. So I was wondering if there is anybody here that was supposed to go there, if we can just meet or touch bases. Okay, well, we can. Yeah. Yeah. All right, thanks.
Hi, I'm Justin. I'm from Arts Interact. Today we had our Keep Their Children Occupied, Keep Your Kids Occupied Day. Didn't really go that well. Not a lot of kids. We need to focus more on, making our events, spreading the word on these things. And hopefully that can happen. I also wanted to touch base, speaking of spreading the event on words, tomorrow, Sunday the 18th, up in Rogers Park, we're having our GA. We hope you all can attend. Because we're inviting the whole neighborhood up. I got little flyers, and we're also doing stuff at 2 in the afternoon with Food Not Bombs and having a video showing called The Workers' Republic at 4:30 with a talk about that afterwards. So I'm going to hand out flyers in a second here.
Okay, goodbye, good night. Goodbye, good night. Thank you.
Never show up on the street when you're needed.
Love you too.
Okay. You're an adult. Stack is closed. General committee announcements. Now we will open up the time for calls to action. Calls to action is the time in which you get on Stack because you need to tell the General Assembly your idea and you would like immediate time after the Stack